Well, hello man cavers, we are back with our injector out of the Deutz. So I think we're going to put this on my little test machine here and just see if this injector is performing at all. Right, roll the credits. Ah! Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. Right, here we go. This is the injector out of the Deutz that come from Rusty Relics. Check out his website. He always has engine and parts for sale. Alright, let's see if we've got the right fittings. Do this fit on this end? Yep, and do this one fit on this end? Yep. So we just got to get a spanner, tighten these up, then we can give that a pump and see if we get anything. So normally these injectors break at anywhere between sort of 2,500 to 3,000. Yeah, 2,500 to 3,000 PSI should be ample. That should give us plenty to play with. Just want to give this a good tighten up. There you go. Right, if you're ever doing this on one of these testers, make sure the injector is pointing away from you. Don't have your hand anywhere near it, because you don't want your hand over there when that blows off. Safety valve is undone at the minute, so there's no way pressure's going to build up in there. So we'll do the valve up. We'll get pumping. Right, I can feel pressure coming. Right, we have a problem with this injector. Yeah, look at that injector, see what that's doing? Yeah, this injector needs... We need to take this injector to pieces. That is way not good enough. Did you see what that was doing? It was like just spurting. It weren't sort of atomizing. It weren't very clean. So if this was to run this engine, it would be over fueling. It would be smoky. It wouldn't be a very nice running engine with that injector like that. So we have released the pressure for undoing the safety valve. There might still be a little bit of pressure in there, so be a little bit careful when you undo these. There you go. There we go. Right. we definitely need to have a look at these. Right, let's get set up on the bench and we'll have a look at this injector. Alright, here is our injector. I have nipped it in the vise and I have just cracked it in half so we can actually get this to pieces. Take the top off. Yeah, I have no idea what's in this injector because it's not one I'm familiar with. List of ones I've had to pieces before, but so we have a spring and a control valve. So we'll put them pieces out there, lay them out so we know where they've got to go. Is there anything else in the bottom there? Nope. Right, we have a bit of tarnish and stuff lying about. I think we need to get all these bits in the ultrasonic cleaner. Now in here there should be a control valve. I don't want to risk damaging anything. I'm hoping this control valve will lift out, and it doesn't. How on the earth do you get that out of there? So I think this end, the nozzle was probably where our problem is. I don't want to damage anything, and these are really precise. I wonder if there's a special tool, yeah, because there's 3 holes in there. I wonder if there's a special tool where you have to put a tool in to turn it out. Well, I'm certainly not going to go risking grabbing onto that and damaging it for trying to pull it out. Can't push it from that end because there's the nozzle hole on there, and I do not want to block that up. No. See in there? That looks like there's 3 holes in there where you put a special tool to actually turn it out. I think what we're going to do is put this through the ultrasonic bath. I'll blow it out with an airline first. I'll take this nozzle out. I'll put it through an ultrasonic bath, reassemble it, and then we'll try it again. There's actually a little filter goes in there, look. So yeah, I think we just need to give this a good clean. Look at that in there, look. There's rust. None of this will help this injector one little bit. This is just a soft brass brush. Which will help get that rust out of there. There we go. We'll give everything a blowout with the airline. Then we'll put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. And see how we get on with that. Back in a minute. Alright, here we go. We have our injector. Wait a minute. Before we go putting that in the bath, I'm going to just blow it about. Just blow any crap out of it. Blow this little filter out. There you go. There we are. Now we can put all these bits in our bath. Dump them in there. Put our hot cleaning solution in there. Turn heat on. There we go. We'll be back once that's finished cooking. Right, our injector has, whoops daisy, our injector has finished cooking. So I think we need to get him out and very quickly blow these out and dry it. Because you don't need me to tell you that water inside diesel component parts is never a good combination. Well, we certainly cleared some stuff out. Because the water has gone brown. Oh crikey, I'm surprised how much, there's a lot of grit in the bottom of that. So it has removed a lot of stuff. Right, next thing to do, without spilling our stuff, is put this straight in diesel to disperse any water, so that don't get any chance to corrode inside. Because the last thing we want is water in our parts. So we're just going to rinse everything off with water, and then we can get this thing built back up. We'll get it in our tester, force some more diesel through it, which will make doubly sure. Now if I remember rightly, we had that, the spring, then that. Alright, that's our injector nozzle. There we go. I think that one come out of there. No, it didn't. No, I thought that one come out of there. Ah, that come out of the bottom there. Okay. Yep, I think that come out of there, didn't it? This washer sits on top there, I believe. I think that's how that went, isn't it? Hang on. Right, that's that one ready to be nipped up. This one here ready to be nipped up. Yeah, that's right. So everything needs to be spotlessly clean when you're rebuilding injectors. There we go. Right, let's get you set back up. I need to put some clean gloves on and we'll get this set back up in the tester. Alright, we have our tester set back up with injector. Let's now see if it's any better. If it isn't, it'll probably have to stay because I can't see a way. I can't see a way of it's not spraying very good. We've certainly purged it of fuel anyhow, of water. Yeah, that's breaking off way too early. We've got to somehow figure out how to adjust that pressure so it don't break off so early. Alright, we have our injector apart again. And I've noticed there are two shims, which I didn't notice before in this cap. There are two shims in there. I'm wondering if you add or remove shims to increase or decrease the break-off pressure. That one had obviously stuck in there when I cleaned it. So I am not sure if you add or remove a shim to increase your diesel pressure. I really don't know. See, there's the washer I had the first time, which sat on the top there, and that one was actually stuck in there. So I'm going to put these one on top of the other. Back on top of that spring. There you go. That's lined up now. That wasn't lined up a second ago. So we're just going to put him back together now. Whoops, what was that? Bit windy out there today, guys. Alright, let's do all this back up in the vise and get it back on our machine. Oh, you fucking weather. Alright, here we go, guys. I just want to get this injector back in here. Our little sealing O-ring is still in here, look. We'll put him back there. Everything is still clean, because that's only this morning we had all this head off. That one come there, didn't it? So that pipe went on there. We can now put our little clamp back on. So our injector is going back in. Right, let's do that up to 100 Newton meters like I did everything else. We're about 100 Newton meters here. There we go. Right, the rain is coming, guys. Before I put that pipe back on, we're actually going to purge diesel all the way through this, just to make sure. This one's a leak off, so I'm not too worried about this one, because that's just a return back to the tank. But I'm not putting that main feed on there yet until I've actually got diesel out of it. But this will just keep the cylinder airtight. There we go, I'll tighten them up. But we want to try and get some diesel out of there. And I think rain is stopping play, guys. Here comes the rain, look. Oh dear. Well, guys, that is going to be it for this video. It was long enough. So yes, we have the injector back in the engine. We will go through the rest of the fuel system when this horrible rain has gone. But the rain has been bad the last couple of days. It's been showery all day. So we got the head off this morning. That was yesterday's video. Yeah, today's video is going to be about this injector you've just seen, which the injector is not that good. It's not as it's not spraying off an atomizer nowhere near how it should. So there's a little something wrong there somewhere. I just don't know how to fix it. I think it's a case of adding shims in there to increase spring pressure, but I don't have shims. All I've got is washers, and they are way, way, way too thick. Right, so that is going to be it for this video. Like and subscribe. Check out Rusty Relics. Don't forget. Here's his little website. I'll put it probably here. There you go, somewhere there. We'll drop a little card. Rusty Relics online for all your engine parts, and he does have some good engines. And guess what? Mrs. Man Cave has bought her own engine. off Rusty Relics. And that will be arriving soon. Right, that's it. Bye-bye for now, guys. Ha-ha!